How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my latest edition through Star Trek the original series. And just after coming off of the Errand of Mercy last week, which was the first episode of the Klingons, real landmark episode, really enjoyed it. And today we're watching episode 27. Only 2 episodes left after this, but it's the alternative factor. So yeah, I'd said Star Trek has really come into its own. There's been some really good episodes, and yeah, just hoping for more of the same. But with that, we'll watch the alternative factor.
Iron silicon base, oxygen, hydrogen atmosphere, largely arid, no discernible life, no surprises. Captain. What was that?
Careful moving when you're under fire.
The planet below, the mass of which we're measuring, attained zero gravity.
What you're describing
Is non-existence.
Such a Star Trek term, non-existence.
Command, Captain.
Captain, scanners now report a life object on the planet's surface below.
did a complete life survey 5 minutes ago. How's it you're just picking it up now?
Inexplicable, Captain. This reading began at approximately the moment that the pulsation phenomenon began to subside. It is apparently human, Captain.
And fire security to have an armed detachment of men ready to beam down with us. Let's go.
Why not, like, contact a couple of more people in the Federation first for support before going down, you know? That's a lot of red shirts.
Have reported the presence of a human being on the planet below who might be connected with the phenomenon.
Came! Thank the heavens! There's still time! It's not too late. We can still stop.
You say it could be dangerous to them?
It drained almost all of our crystals completely. It could mean trouble.
You have a talent for understatement, Lieutenant. Without our orbit will begin to decay in 10 hours. Re-amplify immediately.
Aye, aye, sir.
Though the effect, whatever it was unquestionably widespread. It was strongest here, on the planet beneath us.
Repeat.
Code Factor 1.
Invasion status.
Coy, Captain.
Kirk here.
About our patient.
Yes, Doctor, quickly.
He'll make it. He'll be stiff and sore for a while.
It occurred in every quadrant of the galaxy and far beyond. Complete disruption of normal magnetic and all of them centering in the general area which you are now patrolling.
A thing I've chased across the universe. He's humanoid. Outside. But inside, he's a hideous, murdering monster. I'll get him, Captain. I swear it.
Interesting facial hair.
Thing. Destroyed your entire civilization.
To the last man, woman, and child.
Before we picked you up, our ship sustained a number of incredible effects.
That was he!
He seems too eager to persuade him that I think he might be lying here.
We don't have any other facts, any information.
Then you'll join me in my holy cause.
My only cause is the safety of my ship and the mission we're on. According to him, there's a creature of some sort down here, a humanoid.
Lieutenant Uhura communicated that information. They indicate no living creature on this planet.
There you go.
I suggest, Captain, that you've been lied to.
Why do you give credence to this man?
I fail to comprehend your indignation, sir. I've simply made the logical deduction that you are a liar.
The way he says it, so matter of fact, like.
You come back in, is it? Well, don't stop here.
Lazarus! You stay here. All personnel, security red.
It'll do you no good. I'll take you to the very fires of hell.
He said the spawn of Satan he was battling. He's got religious themes. We got a Lazarus in here.
It attacked me.
Get out of here.
It looks like he's telling the truth from what we've seen.
Indicated centered here on this planet.
Empty. A terrible emptiness.
Let's get back to the ship.
He'll kill us all if we don't kill him first. Kill! Kill! Kill!
Jesus, he's intense.
I can no more explain the occurrence of the second phenomenon than I can the first.
If there's a shred of truth to what Lazarus said,
That a single creature, a humanoid, could be responsible for an effect of such magnitude?
Here, and I treated a deep abrasion on his forehead, right?
Right.
And then I bandaged it.
Well, I've got a lot of things to do. Get to the point.
Well, say he's got the constitution of a dinosaur. Recuperative powers. Then when I returned, there wasn't a trace of that wound on his forehead.
So he's creating an illusion, maybe? Making them think that he actually has these wounds. Could be dangerous to let him mingle. We don't fully know his whole story or what he's about.
Hi. Coffee?
Reamplification finished on the dilithium crystals?
Yeah, ready and waiting.
The plaster wasn't on his head a minute ago, was it?
Oh, yes, sir.
But impatient.
Decided to help me yet?
No. I have a ship's physician with a strange sense of humor.
No, but this is no joke, Jim.
You would just assume he made a mistake.
Is that according to our usual scanning procedures, there's nothing there that could be causing that effect.
But it is there.
I beg of you. I plead. I demand. Give me the crystals. There won't be any ship if we don't kill him. He'll destroy all of you.
How? How does it present a danger to my ship?
I warn you, Captain. You'll give me the crystals.
Should he be roaming the ship on his own? Yeah, okay, there you go. Wait, he's not following him.
Can you prepare an experimentation chamber in 10 minutes? All dilithium crystals, full power.
I'll check, sir. My assistant and I will...
Captain! Captain!
Lieutenant, what is it? What's wrong, Lieutenant?
Security reports Lazarus missing.
So I don't understand. That guy followed him out the door and then he was just not there. Unless he did something to him.
Not only have 2 of my crewmen been attacked, 2 of our dilithium crystals are missing. Without them, the Enterprise cannot operate at full power. They must be found. Fact, 2 of my crewmen were attacked.
And fact, Captain, I didn't take the crystals. I'm not the one. Find the beast, and you'll find the crystals.
How'd this beast get aboard my ship?
He did. Isn't that enough?
Why does he need the crystals? For what reason?
For the same reason that I do. An energy source for his vehicle, so he can escape from me.
Mr. Spock,
Unable to locate the source of radiation.
why not? You had it spotted from the Enterprise.
Simply disappeared.
Why is there so many inconsistencies with their detections and their reports? Wait, did they lose him already? Who is this other person?
Captain!
Oh! The Hicks tried to save Kirk, to be fair.
The rock,
How's your head?
aches.
You saved my life down there. I want to thank you.
Why shouldn't I?
For one thing, there's no planet at the location you said you came from. There never has been. If you want help from us, you better start telling the truth.
So what is going on?
I distorted a fact.
I'll have the truth now.
My planet. My Earth, or what's left of it, is down there beneath us. It's a time chamber, a time ship. I am a time traveler.
And would you get that muscle man out of my sick bay?
Dismissed.
It's a bit harsh. Maybe that muscle man should have stayed, Bones.
Are the instruments in order?
Perfect working condition.
Then what you say leads obviously. The source of radiation is not from our universe.
Nor in our universe, Captain. From outside.
Outside.
Alternate universe. The alternative fact.
That would explain a lot. Another universe, minus universe, came into contact with a positive universe. So what is your analysis of the mental state of Lazarus?
Difficult, Captain. One moment paranoid, the next calm. If he were two men.
Yes, two men. Different, but identical.
Through which these two beings are somehow enabled to pass.
Now, take a look at Lazarus. This leaping from universe to universe. This wild talk about a murdering creature.
Him, madness has no purpose or reason, but it may have a goal. He must be stopped.
A means
Held.
to an end.
Destroyed if necessary.
Like both Lazarus. Only one is matter and the other antimatter.
Lazarus or anti-Lazarus?
The Energizer, shoot it! Get out of here, sound the alarm! Fire the energizing circuits!
Fire, Captain. Engineering.
Report. Under control, sir. But it couldn't have started by itself.
Lazarus, a trick to get the crystals.
Sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Oh, I didn't know!
Probably beaming down with the crystals right now. I'm going after him. You organize a security detail. Follow me as soon as you can.
More than just one go with Kirk. I mean, there's enough from there that they could assemble a security team. It's quick to catch up.
Lazarus.
Done. No! Not you!
What the hell? What the hell? So where the hell is Kirk now? Is he in the anti version of this?
Welcome, Captain.
No. Him.
Yes, him. You understand?
It's a parallel universe.
Of course.
He has two more.
That's very bad, Captain. If he comes through at a time of his own choosing, will help me. He can yet still be stopped. There's little time left.
Is he the right one to be stopped?
Corridor, where the two parallel universes meet. It's sort of a safety valve. It keeps eternity from blowing up. But not because of his existence. Because my foe entered. Open the door, and the explosives might go off. Stay inside.
And the universe is safe.
Yours and mine. You destroy his ship.
But if I destroy his ship, won't yours also be destroyed?
It will.
You'll be trapped inside that corridor with him forever. At each other's throats throughout time.
Lazarus.
Destroy that ship completely.
What of Lazarus?
And what of Lazarus? Biophasers.
Done and done.
There is, of course, no escape for them, sir.
No.
There is, of course, no escape. Trapped forever with a raging madman at your throat.
Just being trapped
Until time
in a
itself
specific
came free.
place is kind of scary.
How would it be?
It's a terrifying concept.
The universe is safe.
For you and me. But what of Lazarus?
kind of like I think someone's thinking about heaven can be frightening, that it's like eternity, you know, being in one place for eternity. I think it's because it's so hard to comprehend, but it's frightening. And so, okay, that was the alternative factor, and I think, especially coming after the Errand of Mercy, I think this was quite a disappointing episode. I thought it was a bit of a mess. It was kind of all over the place. A lot of it didn't make sense, especially early on with those kind of quick flashes all the time with Lazarus. Just continually happening. I got a bit tiresome. But the second half, it did pick up a little bit. I liked the idea of like the alternative universe. I do like that concept and the idea of eternity and being stuck in eternity. That was very thought provoking, especially at the very end where it talks about being in a place for eternity. And again, it reminded me kind of just as a concept, being stuck in one place for eternity. I think is very frightening. Like, I mean, if you're in prison for life, it kind of that kind of has there's a bit of a connotation of that possibly you could look at. Being in prison for life, just the same thing over and over, very mundane. But I think more so it kind of reminds me of like sometimes growing up, like talk about your heaven, it's eternity, and obviously you're not going to be fighting someone at someone's throat for eternity. But that thought of us being in the one place for eternity, I think it's because it's so hard, as I said during the reaction, to comprehend. That to me is a frightening thought, and that part of the episode I could really appreciate. That was very interesting. But I thought it just didn't make sense, especially early on. I don't know. For me, it just wasn't gripping me. And again, coming off of the last episode, the Earn of Mercy, which I thought was a great episode, I think, yeah, it wasn't ideal. But I did appreciate the kind of commentary on eternity. That made me think. So from that aspect, I did enjoy it. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on the alternative factor. Where would this rank among your favorite Star Trek episodes? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, guys, slogful.